So it's Sunday, and there's a little bit of a flea market happening in front of me, but I figured I'd show you guys some of the city, and do my vlog about yesterday. So, yesterday was Saturday, and my huge group went to Madrid, so there were, I think, 4 groups of students that went to Madrid this weekend, and so we left at about 8 yesterday morning and got back about 8 last night. And so when we got there, we walked around and we saw La Palacio Real, which is the royal palace. Nobody lives there anymore, but the royal family sometimes visits and stays seasonally, but it's more for visiting official use, which was interesting. There were a couple of ladies behind me from Britain who were ragging on La Palacio Real and talking about how Buckingham Palace was infinitely better. I found that fascinating. So there's a little accordion guy playing down there. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but so yeah, that was interesting to hear. And we walked around the city a little bit. We got to visit the Reina Sofia, which is an art museum. It's the National Art Museum. There are 2 in Madrid, the Prado and La Reina Sofia. When I'm there for a couple of days after the program's over, I'm visiting the Prado because it's free for students with your ID card. And unfortunately, we didn't have time yesterday. Because we got there about 10, because it's about 2.5 hours from Salamanca to Madrid, so we got there about 10:30-ish, and we walked around until about 1:30, then we were at La Reina Sofia until about 4, and the bus left at 5:30, so we got some food and walked around a little more, me and my group, or at least some people from my group. And then after that, there's a funny story about a bathroom and trying to find one. So I had to use the bathroom really, really badly. My bladder is very small. And so it was just a mess trying to find a bathroom that would find a place that would let me use their bathroom. I'm drinking coffee too, sorry. I came across the place and I was like, oh, ¿tienes servicios? Which is like, do you have bathrooms? And they were like, yeah, for paying customers. And I was like, oh, crap. I have to go, I don't have time to sit around and wait for a water. So eventually we found one really close to where the buses were, and we were able to get on the buses on time. And thank God, because it was kind of like, you snooze, you lose. If you're on the bus by 5:30, we're leaving you. You have to find your own way home. So we made it onto the bus on time. Slept most of the way back because we did a lot of walking yesterday. So there was a lot of sleeping on that bus. But yeah, I had a really good time. At the Reina Sofia, they had my favorite Picasso painting. So I got to see that in person, which was super exciting, and I had a great time getting to see that in person. So yeah, that was yesterday, and this is my morning today. It's about 12:30, maybe it's about 1, I'm not really sure, but I'm reading Harry Potter in the square. Yeah, so, alright, I'll see you guys later.